And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story from your newspaper. It is based upon absolute fact. Only certain portions have been dramatized. We call it The Greatest Thief in the World. So now, starring Mr. Ben Wright, here is tonight's suspense play, The Greatest Thief in the World.
The files of Criminal Record Office in Scotland Yard contain two bulky folders, one relating to the evidence against Peter Marriott, the other against a criminal known only as the Squire. Concerning Peter Marriott, we're in possession of a number of facts. Some we gain through our own investigation, others through interested parties. Concerning the Squire, we know a good deal less. That for some 5 years he committed jewel thefts amounting to £500,000 is common knowledge. That at no time until the end did we find one scrap of evidence is further stated in the file. The question that the Yard has not been able to satisfactorily answer is whether Peter Marriott and the Squire were one and the same. The case is a mathematical fantasy. For example, we know that Peter Marriott attended a shooting party in the West Riding as the guest of Sir Leslie and Lady Banbridge. We know the gist of what transpired, but was the Squire present at that time?
Good shooting, Marriott.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Blessed if I know how you do it. Every time I get a shot at them, those blinking partridges seem to know it's me.
Oh, it's just bad luck, sir. It'll get better.
But they do, you know. They fly off screaming with laughter. It's old Banbridge. Come on, you chaps. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, really, sir?
Oh, well. Perhaps tomorrow. I'm for a drink.
Righto.
Oh, by the way, been meaning to ask you ever since you got here. It kept slipping my mind. Anything new in London about that, the Squire chap?
I don't think so, sir. Not since his last haul. You've heard about him up here, too, huh?
Well, who doesn't hear about him? It's a disgrace. I can tell you I've read in a letter to the Times. Parliament should do something.
I understand Scotland Yard's up a tree.
Bunglers. Not like the old days. Catch the man and give him a horsewhipping, then send him to Dartmoor. That's what we'd have done.
Well, they say he's quite clever.
Clever? Oh, nonsense. Papers are making a hero of the blighter. The Squire. Oh, impudence. Man's not a gentleman, he's just a blasted little jewel thief.
Well, I don't imagine the Honourable Percy Tyndale considers him little.
Oh, yes, that was the last one, wasn't it?
According to the paper, £20,000, an emerald necklace and 2 diamond rings.
Percy's a fool. Always told him so, too. A child could have opened that safe of his. I'd like to see this Squire try his game with me. It's a different story, I can tell you.
Well, I imagine it would, sir.
By the way, did you tell me that you used to dabble in the diamond market?
Oh, that was a few years ago, sir. Nothing much.
This evening I must show you one or two nice little things I bought Lady Pamela in Italy.
I'd love to see them, sir.
2 days after the shooting party, Sir Leslie Banbridge reported that jewels amounting to the sum of £8,000 had been stolen from his safe. It was the Squire's work. No prints, just the unmistakable methods that had tantalized us for 5 years. At that time, there was no more reason to suspect Peter Marriott than the other 18 guests, all of whom had seen the jewels in question. We know now that there was a girl in Peter Marriott's life. A girl whom we felt to be a rather odd acquaintance for a man in his position.
Hello, Jenny.
Well, where you been? Thought you was coming by last week.
Oh, I'm sorry I was away.
With brass knobs on.
No, honestly. I brought you a present.
You have? Oh, you are a duck.
Well, I missed you. Give me a kiss.
You have missed me, haven't you? Where's the present?
Here.
Oh, Peter. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, thanks ever so. Is it it real?
Oh, absolutely. You couldn't find a better ruby anywhere.
It doesn't look real.
Well, you take my word for it. It is.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, you shouldn't have. Must have cost a packet.
Well, you're my girl, aren't you? Oh, Ginny, look, you see this parcel? I want you to keep it for me just for a little while.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's nothing important. You don't have to open it up.
I wouldn't.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's it's like the other parcel I gave you a few months ago.
Oh, gone. Pictures.
Right.
Oh, you'll get in trouble one of these days, you will. Anyway, I don't believe you. I bet those aren't pictures in there.
Oh?
What do you really do? I mean, for a living.
Well, I've told you, nothing very much. Stock exchange. I have some money. Why?
I wondered.
What made you wonder?
Well, I think maybe you're a bit shady.
Oh, what an odd thought.
Is it? Well, what's so odd about it? Why don't you ever take me nowhere? Why do we always have to meet here? Never go dancing and nothing.
Well, Jenny, isn't it nice of you?
No, it ain't. You ashamed of me because I'm not a swell like you.
Jenny, it isn't that. It's only that I want to be with you alone.
Yes, I don't think.
Well, what do you want me to say, then?
I don't know, but there's something funny about you.
Oh?
A man was here the other day.
A man? Who? What do you mean?
Oh, so there is something.
Jenny, tell me about it.
He was just asking about the gent who visited me last night. That was you, Peter.
What did you say?
I told him I wasn't the habit of gassing with strangers and to up it.
Well, what did he look like?
Now, look here, I don't like the way you're talking like a ruddy copper. I don't think I'm going to tell you anything.
Well, I'm sorry, Jenny, but please, go on.
No, I don't feel like it.
Now, look, I've got to know. It's important.
Dial 999. Ask the police.
I think you'd better tell me.
You hit me.
What did he look like? Jenny?
Was you all right? Maybe a little thinner, black hair. Looked something like you.
Well, how was he dressed?
I don't know. All right, I suppose. Grey overcoat, bowler. He wasn't a copper, I don't think, if that's what's worrying you. He's too polite.
Any name?
No. Said he was a friend of yours from abroad. Said when I saw you to say something about Canada. You know what he meant.
It can't be. He's dead. It can't be.
Immediately following the Banbridge robbery, the squire was inactive. We kept an eye out for the stolen jewels, but as in the past, there was no sign of them. However, we learned one interesting fact, that Peter Marriott had attended several parties given by victims of the squire. Although it was a very slight chance and quite possibly coincidental, we felt it advisable to assign a plainclothesman to watch him. On September 7th, 1949, the detective made his routine report.
Followed suspect to Lyons Tea Shop, Notting Hill Gate. He sat at a corner table, alone. 5 minutes later, he was joined by another man. Was unable to hear the conversation.
Hello, Peter Marriott.
Hello. Sit down.
Yeah, I don't think I would have recognized you. You've had quite a job done on your face, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, rather like old times, eh?
What happened? I thought you were...
Not now, my dear fellow. It's a long story. Don't worry, you'll hear about it.
How long have you been in London?
Ages. Nearly 6 years.
Funny you took so long getting in touch.
Yes, isn't it? Hey, you look prosperous, I must say.
So do you.
I suppose that girl told you I'd been inquiring?
Yes.
Well, I thought it best to make sure. One doesn't want to make mistakes, does one?
Look here, will you get to the point? What do you want?
Same dear fellow, aren't you? All right. First, what about my name?
Well, I thought you were dead. There's no harm there. You know I couldn't use my own name after I left Canada.
Yes, but my dear fellow, Peter Marriott, there can't be two of us, you know.
Why not?
Because when I found out 5 years ago that you were calling yourself that, I had to change my name to something else.
Well,
Now I think I want my own back.
well, you can have it. There must be more than a few Peter Marriotts in the world.
Definitely, but we're special, you and I. Very special.
Oh, go
You
on.
see, I've been reading a lot about you. You're quite a toff. Races, hunt balls, and all that. I've followed you very closely. You can be a great help to me, old man. Great help indeed.
What's the game?
And we can do business together. Just like old times.
I don't think so.
But I do. You and I, And the squire?
For the next month, well into October, Peter Marriott, as a suspect, became a dud. He led an exemplary life, and we began to feel that once again we'd made a mistake. He attended several parties, and no robbery attempts followed. However, it was 2 days after a ball given by a wealthy sportsman that our detective assigned to Marriott made his report.
October 28th. Suspect left his flat 5:30 p.m. and walked toward tube station. Followed, but lost him. Cannot be certain whether he made this move on purpose or not.
Is that the house?
Yes.
Well, you're not going to drive up to it, are you?
Oh, look, I didn't ask you to come along, you know.
Well, I suppose you know what you're doing.
Now, you can stay here.
Yeah, but there are lights on in there.
Servants' quarters.
But what do I say if a bobby comes along?
You see that switch under the dash?
Oh, yeah?
Flick it. Then step on the starter. The motor won't catch. You can say you're having motor trouble.
All right.
Come on.
Did you get it?
Come on.
Well, she won't catch.
The ignition, you bloody fool.
Oh!
Did you get it? You think I went in for a cup of tea, do you? Of course I got it.
You are listening to The Greatest Thief in the World, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Mr. Smith, no relation to the one you know, planned for a nest egg to start saving with United States savings bonds someday. He put off starting month after month, year after year. And you know what happened? All the money he didn't save wasn't there when he needed it. Don't you be like our Mr. Smith. Be like many smart Americans who purchase United States savings bonds regularly for a nest egg that is there.
Now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Ben Wright, starring in tonight's production, The Greatest Thief in the World, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Once again, the squire had struck, this time to the tune of 14,000 pounds in Oriental jewels. Once again, the resources of Scotland Yard were unable to discover one shred of evidence. It was useless to bring Peter Marriott in for questioning because we had no proof of his complicity. There was nothing to do but intensify our surveillance and hope that a piece of the stolen jewelry would turn up or that one of our informers would uncover something. On November 26, 1949, Marriott drove down to Kent and the estate of Lord Simon Lettington.
Joan!
Hello. Just running over to Paddy Wood. Want to come?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Hop in.
Oh.
Headache?
Murderess. Did too much for me last night.
Take an aspirin. You'll need it for tonight.
If I have one more hot-buttered rum, I'll die.
Oh, not you, Peter. I say, Daddy was furious with me this morning.
Oh, why?
For behaving the way I did with you.
Oh?
He saw us kissing in the playroom. Said I had no right to lead you on, that you were a very nice young man and deserved a better fate.
His lordship is a discerning man.
Peter?
Hmm?
What were you doing in the library this morning?
Nothing. Why?
I saw you looking at the safe, just like a burglar. Very suspicious.
Oh, rot. There's probably nothing in it anyway.
Ha!
Besides, no self-respecting cracksman would touch a thing like that. It's too easy to open.
I bet the squire would.
Rank amateur. He learned everything from me.
Do you want anything in the village?
Or you might drop me at the pillar box. I have a couple of cards to post.
Right. I'll meet you in half an hour outside the cinema.
Our man followed Marriott when he left Lady Joan Lettington's car in Paddock Wood. Marriott posted 2 cards, then strolled down the road to the Hotel Rackham. He entered there, went into the tavern. Our man remained outside.
And what do you have, sir?
Oh, double scotch.
Double scotch? Yes, sir.
Make it Johnny Walker, will you?
All right, right you are, sir.
Yeah, a bit of pre-Christmas cheer, eh?
Listen, I don't like this. Outside. See in the mirror? I think it's a man from the yard. I've noticed him hanging about.
Yeah, that won't do at all. What does it look like in the house?
Oh, how the devil should I know? Give me time, can't you?
You're a bit touchy, aren't you? My dear old boy, in this business one can't get nervy. You ought to know that.
You should have stayed in London.
No, it's better this way. We can keep an eye on one another, eh? Oh, this will buck you up.
Double scotch, sir.
On November 30th, Marriott returned to London. We had an idea that he'd contacted someone in Rackham Hotel Tavern, possibly the elusive stranger we knew to be meeting Marriott from time to time. In any event, we kept a man at Paddock Wood. No attempt was made during the next 3 weeks upon Lord Lettington's house, and we could do nothing but wait. On December 21st, it was noted that Peter Marriott visited Virginia Hibbert in Hammersmith at a late hour.
Oh, you really have no consideration for me at all. Really, you haven't. A fine time of night to come calling.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny, but I had to talk to you.
Oh, what's up?
Will you please listen? Now, I may have to go away, and I may not be able to see you again. Ever. You're a good girl. And sometimes I haven't been kind, but I've always known that I could trust you. It hasn't just been making use of you.
I hope not.
Ginny, that man who came to ask you about me.
Has he got something to do with it?
Yes. I knew him a long time ago. In Canada.
Oh, cool.
We worked together. It was in a mining town. One night there was a game. A poker game. It ended in a fight. My face was badly slashed, and I shot a man.
Oh, lummy.
I ran away. The doctor did plastic surgery on my face. I changed my name, too.
The bloke who came back, is he the man you...
No. No, the man I shot was a miner. The fellow who came back was the one I worked with. I thought he'd been killed in the fight. Now, you see why I was afraid when you told me about him. He knows about that man that I killed.
Oh, dirty rotter. Blackmailing you, eh?
Yes, Jenny. And I'm going to have to do something about it. The police are following me. You see, I can't let this go on. Now, look, there's some money in here, and I want you to take it.
Oh, you don't have to do that. You've treated me all right. I don't want your money, and I don't want you to go away.
No, please, it's for you. There's £1,000 here.
No.
Take it and get out of London, Jenny. Go to a nice little town and get married.
No, I want to be with you. Oh, take me with you. I could learn to be a lady, honest. I'd try.
You are. Dear Jenny.
Oh, don't go, Peter. Don't go, please.
Well, maybe I'll come back, and if I do, I'll look for you.
Truly.
Truly.
Give us a kiss.
On the morning of December 22nd, 1949, our file on Peter Marriott was still inconclusive. He was a strong suspect, but there was the other man whom we knew he had seen from time to time. There was now the possibility that he was the squire. We expected an attempt on Lord Lettington's house and kept our detective in Paddock Wood. That same night, on the 22nd, Lord Lettington's safe was opened and a large amount of currency as well as jewelry was stolen. The plainclothesman we'd left to guard the estate was later found unconscious in some bushes.
Ah, you were an idiot to come back to the hotel. They'll be looking for you.
Or for you?
Yeah, quite a haul. I like the paper best. Diamonds are pretty, but they're a bloody nuisance to get rid of.
You won't have to worry about that anymore.
Huh?
I'm fed up. Things were all right with me before you turned up.
But think how much nicer it is for me. You've been such a help. I can do so much better business with you.
It's finished.
Oh, come on now. You'll feel better after a drink. We'll have to get away from here. At least you'll have to. I imagine half of Scotland Yard will be here soon.
What about that detective?
Oh, I put him out. He'll live. Not a very nice Christmas present, I'm afraid.
I meant it, you know, about us.
Oh, no, you didn't. Because you wouldn't like people to know, would you?
It doesn't matter.
No, but it does. What do they do to murderers in Canada? Hang them? Or that delightful American system, electricity?
You're a fool. You think I spent these years getting where I have to allow you to come along and muck it up?
You've had it too soft, Peter. You're spoiled.
You're the one who's had it soft. I could talk, too.
You know, I have an idea that you're threatening me. That's not very healthy, is it?
No.
Well, I shouldn't try it, Peter. Whatever you're thinking.
Turn around.
What?
I don't want to shoot you in the back.
Is that what you're going to do? Kill me?
Turn around.
We're in a hotel, you know. There's bound to be noise.
I'll count to 3.
Don't do it, old boy. I have a gun, too.
1.
I was always a better shot than you. Remember?
2.
Last chance. Put down your gun.
3.
We found the body in the bedroom of the Hotel Rackham, Paddock Wood, Kent. A single shot had been fired through the head. The pistol lay on the floor. The jewels stolen from Lord Lettington's safe were on the dressing table. The currency was missing. However, there were 1 or 2 points still left unanswered. The gun was devoid of fingerprints. The deceased was not wearing gloves at the time his body was discovered. There was further the question of an open window and scuff marks on the sill. Scotland Yard still is not certain who went through that window. The real Peter Marriott? The imposter? Or the one known as the Squire?
Suspense, in which Mr. Ben Wright starred in tonight's true story of the greatest thief in the world. Next week, the story of a pet cat and the fear it carried with it. We call it The Black Death. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Anthony Ellis, who wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by René Garrigan and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were John Dodsworth, Joseph Kearns, Betty Harford, Ella Morgan, Edgar Barrier, and Raymond Lawrence.
You'll enjoy romance every Saturday in the daytime on the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, in answer to many requests, we bring back a charming fantasy about a small boy who discovered a new world and lived forever after in its enchantment. We call it The Cave. So now, starring Richard Beals with Billy Chapin, here is tonight's suspense play, The Cave.
It's on days like this that I remember how it used to be before I found the cave. This day in particular. Of course, it's hard to see everything as it really was. Time has a habit of distorting the memories. Memories. Christmas. Christmas Day. What a long time ago that was. I was 10, and an unpopular uncle had distinguished himself by giving me a flashlight. It was enormous. 4 batteries, and a most incredible gleam to its metal case. I couldn't wait to try it out. And because it was still early afternoon, I could think of only one place that was dark enough for the exciting test. The cave. The big cave, whose mouth was near the sand dunes, and whose recess was rumored to be miles deep. George Fennell and I had never ventured more than 200 yards or so inside. But on that Christmas afternoon, I knew that the cold darkness of the cave would have no fears for George and me. We met near the dunes, as arranged, to compare notes on our respective Christmas presents. It was quite warm, and the snow was beginning to melt in patches. A few gulls were wheeling about nearby. It was as I have remembered it all my life.
That's keen. Listen, I'd better work like a searchlight tonight.
I guess it would, all right.
Maybe they'll let us stay up tonight if it doesn't get too cold, and we could play pirate. I could use my new gun.
I thought we might go in the cave this afternoon.
Hey, that's keen. Uh-oh. Maybe they'll get sore. I had to get all dressed up today.
We won't get dirty. Besides, we could go a real long way inside with this.
I wouldn't want to go in too far. They say the cave goes off in a lot of tunnels. We could get lost.
Maybe if you haven't got a flashlight.
Sure, that's right. And with my gun... Sure, we can explore. Come on. I'll race you to the cave.
I won the race, and we stood at the entrance of the big cave. The arch had a span of about 25 feet, but just inside it widened until the walls were 70 feet apart and the ceiling over 50. As we passed from sunlight to shadow, I turned for a moment and looked down to the sea. At the water's edge, a gull stood motionless, looking up at us. Then, solemnly, as though with disapproval, it too turned about and gazed out over the water. The opening of the cave receded and became small, and we went deeper and deeper.
Hey, shine it up there, Dan. Way up.
Okay.
Gee, I'll bet that's high.
Well, a mile, I guess.
You're silly. Maybe 100 feet. Boy, that's keen. Sounds like a real gun.
Come on. Looks like the cave turns down there. See?
Okay, but we better not go too far.
You scared?
Heck no, but, well, I gotta get back for dinner. They'll be awful sore if I'm late.
You won't be late. Come on. I want to see what's around there.
Okay, hold the light on my gun. I gotta reload. Fish? Whoever heard of fish in a stream like this? Where'd they come from? Where?
I don't know. They say there are fish in caves sometimes. Blind fish.
You're silly.
Well, what are you stopping for, George?
We gotta go back now.
Why?
Because it's late. How do you know which tunnel we took? How? Maybe we could get lost.
Listen, George, maybe if we kept on going, we'll find treasure in here.
Treasure?
Stands to reason. Maybe like in the pirate book. Somebody came here and buried treasure. Henry Morgan or somebody.
No.
Sure, stands to reason. Everybody's like you. They say no, but just suppose. If no one's looked, how would they know?
I think we better get back. Maybe tomorrow we can look. The cave's getting awful narrow.
We might even find old pirates' bones and swords.
You've got too much imagination. I've heard him saying so at home. I don't want to go any further.
Well, I'm going to.
Okay, give me the flashlight.
No. You want to go back? You go back. In the dark.
Oh, I don't want to go back. You go back in the dark. They'll be mad. It's late.
Well, just for a little while. If we don't find anything, we'll go back.
All right, but only a little while.
Well, I'm thirsty.
You better not drink out of that water. It's probably poison.
Oh, why? Here, hold the light. I'm going to have a drink.
There you are. See? I told you. Now you'll probably die. It's poison.
No, it's salt. It's like the ocean.
Hey, look.
What?
There, coming down the stream. That white thing.
Yeah.
Looks like a piece of paper.
I'm going to get it. Hold on to my hand.
You'll fall in.
No. I got it.
What is it?
Well, looks like a handkerchief.
That's silly. It's too small. Who use a handkerchief like that?
Well, my mother does.
Gee, hate to blow my nose on that. You can almost see through it.
How'd it get down here?
Who cares?
Maybe it's a message.
Huh?
Like from someone in distress.
I'm going home.
Like a damsel in distress in the pirate book. We've got to find out. Give me my flashlight. We'll follow the stream.
We followed the stream. We walked by it as the cave twisted and curved. We didn't notice the passageway, which had been getting smaller all the time, suddenly widen out, and the stream, which was becoming a river, and the river was a river.
Hey.
What?
Where's the other side of the water?
There isn't any. It keeps going. It's like a lake.
Or maybe a sea. There's little waves.
Dan?
Huh?
Turn the light around.
The walls have gone. There's no walls.
There must be. It's a cave.
Hey, there's no top to it either.
It's just too high to see, that's all. Let's go home. Let's go home right now.
Oh, what are you afraid of?
I'm not. But I'm hungry, and it's Christmas. And, well, I've got things to play with. Come on, Dan. Come on. I want to get outside. What'd you do that for? Turn on the light. Turn it on.
Don't you notice something?
Turn that on. Give it to me.
Oh, wait a minute. I want you to see something.
Don't turn it. I'm not going to play with you. Give it.
See what you've done? You dropped it in the water.
It's all your fault. I didn't want to come here anyway. How are you going to get back? It's dark.
No, it isn't. That's what I wanted you to see. Look up there.
I don't see anything.
You will.
Oh, it's like stars. Way up there.
That's what it is. It's stars.
We stood there, George and I, 10 years old, and for a moment no longer afraid because of the wonder of the thing. There was light from a sky I knew I had never seen before. Yet I knew I was still in the big cave, because when I spoke, the echo of my voice returned.
It's beautiful.
I can't find the flashlight. The water's too deep.
That's funny.
You're always saying that. It's not going to be funny when you can't get home.
Listen. Dan! Dan! Now you do it.
What for? It's just an old echo.
Go on.
George! George!
There. How can there be an echo when there's no cave anymore?
You're just trying to scare me. Well, I'm going. You can come too if you want. Dan, please?
I'll bet nobody's ever been in here ever. I'll bet we're the first. Except for pirates, maybe. Oh, I wish we could see more.
If my mother hadn't taken our matches away, we could find our way out. Gee, Dan, it's night. Come on, please. I'm hungry. Somebody's here. Somebody else.
It sounds like it's over there.
No, don't go, Dan. Dan, I'm scared. I don't like this place.
Go home if you want. I can see someone. Look. Gee, he's digging in the sand.
Let's not go any closer, Dan.
Let go of me. I want to see what he's doing.
No. Look.
There's some other people. They got swords.
Aha! I caught you, Namby, you scurvy wretch. Look at him, bully.
I just wanted to see if the treasure was still there. Stroke, I did.
I'll show you what's there, you pot-bellied toad.
I wasn't touching the treasure. Don't kill me.
Kill you? I haven't started to kill you yet, Namby. Come on, bullies, lay on. We'll exercise our appetites for the feast.
You are listening to The Cave, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
A new superhighway, a throughway, attracts the bad as well as the good, as you well know if you've driven along a superhighway recently. But it's not the speeders and reckless drivers the FBI goes after tomorrow night on CBS Radio. It's a smooth schemer and swindler who's in operation as soon as a new superhighway is announced. He's cooked up a lovely plan for getting farmers and other landowners along the proposed right-of-way to fall for his tricks. The resulting story is timely and essential. Hear it tomorrow night when the FBI in Peace and War comes this way on most of these same stations.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Richard Beals with Billy Chapin, starring in tonight's production, The Cave, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
In that faint light from the stars of another world, the world of the big cave, George and I watched. We could only see shadows until someone lit a lantern. And then I knew I'd been right.
Pirates.
I want to go home.
Pirates they were, the most glorious, the gaudiest pirates to sail under the Jolly Roger. The leader was a huge man with a fine, bushy beard and a voice like the trombone in the village band.
How shall we cook him, bullies? Broiled or steamed?
Oh, Captain, no.
Now he's too tough a morsel for that, Captain. I says roast him. Roast it'll be.
There's nothing like roast, Namby. I always say so.
But we'll cut out his heart first and feed it to the dog. Namby, you lily-livered aggravation. Say your prayer.
He's going to kill him. I don't want to watch, Dan. Dan?
Shut up.
Who was that? I don't know, Captain.
Sounded like a boy.
A boy? A boy?
Mayhap it was the Lady Alicia.
Bilge, she be in the dungeon, Gonfalon.
Aye, that's true.
Came from over there. Hold the lantern high, Shell. Aye, Captain.
They'll get us, Dan. We've got to run.
Don't be afraid. If you're not afraid, nothing can happen.
Do you see anything, Gonfalon?
Oh, nowt, but... Save us all. 'Tis a boy.
Nay, 'tis two on them. Scupper me. Boy!
Help!
Hold the little demon. That's it. Boys. 2 small boys. And now what shall we do with them, Captain?
Hang 'em, I'll say. Hang 'em. They be after the treasure.
You! Were it not Christmas, Namby, I should have turned you inside out. Hold your blister bladdering jaw, you.
Aye, Captain, sir. Aye.
Boy, what's your name?
Dan Embry, sir.
And that one?
George. He's my friend, George. George Fennel. His father's a policeman.
Where do you come from, boy?
Greenfield. That's outside the cave.
Cave? What cave? What do you do here? Whose spies be? Answer up now.
We were just exploring, and we got here, that's all.
Exploring? Where be your ship?
We didn't come in a ship.
No ship?
They're boys, Captain. What harm can they do? Come, it's Christmas. I say feed them and send them on their way.
What's Christmas got to do with it? If they be spies, it's the plank.
No, we're not spies, honest.
We'll look into this further. Meantime, the goose and suckling pig should be ready. I say it's time for the feast. How say you, bullies? Be a hungry boy.
Yes?
And him.
He's hungry, too.
Then join us in a Merry Christmas. For no man can say Captain Blackton lacks the Christian spirit. Am I right, Namby?
Oh, you're right, Captain. Right as a rail.
I'd have slit your gullet had you said me nay. Merry Christmas, and break out the rum.
I remember that day, that long ago. The great dining board set upon trestles, the fruits and wine, roast goose and pig, the pirates, rough in their colorful patched clothing, the songs and drinking, stories of home and sea. Such Christmases I dreamt of, and I had dreamed it to come true. George sat next to me, eyes wide and unbelieving. After the plum pudding, we were called upon to sing a carol. As we sang, they became quiet, and each sat lost with his own thoughts of sweetness and sadness. The little man, Namby, bird-like and asleep. Gonfalon, thin as a twig, a patch over one eye, the other kindly and wise. Schill and the captain, tears coursing down their cheeks. These were my pirates, my own.
Well done, I say. Well done. A dollop of rum for the boy.
Captain, this been a happy day with us. Let's share it with those less fortunate.
Less fortunate? Who? We are all well met.
Well, that Lady Alicia.
Nay, she be our prisoner. And until ransom be paid, so she will remain.
Oh, what matter if she grace our table for the evening? It's been a long time since a woman has been with us.
Very well. Send the prisoner here. Fetch her from the dungeon.
Then I thought of the fine lace handkerchief we had found in the stream. Would this prisoner, the Lady Alicia, would she have sent the message of distress? And how? They brought her in, and to me, she looked as she should have looked, the most beautiful lady in the world, gowned in silks, with a pale but proud face. I fell in love with her, and I was 10. As the night wore on, the pirates grew drowsy, and one after another their heads drooped, and soon all were asleep. Even George, sitting small in his great chair, nodded. I went to the Lady Alicia's side.
was your handkerchief we found in the stream, wasn't it?
Yes, I had not dared to hope.
But they have you locked in a dungeon.
Beyond my window is a running brook. I prayed that when I dropped the kerchief, it would by some happy chance be discovered.
Well, I found it all right.
You are very brave to have come here.
Well, how long have they kept you prisoner?
6 months now. We were sailing to the Indies. Our ship was taken, and I alone survived. Now they hold me for ransom.
Oh, that's terrible. Gosh, I wish I could do something to save you.
There is nothing.
Oh, I know I'm not very big, but maybe I could fight them.
There are too many for you.
Dan, they're all asleep. Come on, we can get away now. Let's go home.
Home?
Sure. Our folks are going to be mad.
Oh, George, we've got to save her.
If you could but escape and deliver a message to my father.
Sure, okay. Where does he live?
London. Lord Basingstoke. He would reward you well.
Sure, but we gotta go now.
I don't want to leave you. They'll be angry when they wake up.
My hope will rest in you. I shall pray for your safety and return.
Gee whiz, Dan, come on.
You go ahead. I'll be right along.
Okay, but hurry up. I'll wait by the water.
Will you be all right?
Yes.
Suppose I come back and you're not here.
I shall try to leave a message.
I'm Dan.
I know.
When I get older, I shall marry you. You're beautiful.
I'll wait for you. Now you must go before they awake.
I don't want to go.
You will come back to me here.
I love you.
Hurry up, Dan. Gee whiz, I want to get home. They'll be mad. Mother said not to be late for dinner.
We've got to save Lady Alicia. Don't forget.
Okay, but hurry up.
It's kind of dark, but I know which way to go.
I don't want to fall in the stream and get all wet. I've got my good clothes on.
You won't.
I'm sorry I dropped your flashlight in. I'll save up and get you another.
I don't mind.
I'll bet it's awful late. I'm glad it's Christmas. Maybe they won't mind.
We followed the tunnels, one to the other. The stream flowed with us, urging us on. It was dark, but I knew the way. We felt along the damp walls of the cave, and at every step we moved further away from my world. Suddenly, from a great distance, we saw a tiny circle of light, a dot which grew and grew until it was the size of a golden sovereign.
There it is, Dan. It's the entrance, and it's still light out. I won't be late for dinner.
And I was afraid. I was afraid because I knew that when I stepped out into that sunlight, I should never be able to find my way back again. Never.
Hey, what are you stopping for? Why?
George?
If we can run, we can make it home before the sun goes down. For Pete's sakes, Dan, what's the matter with you?
I'm not coming with you. I've got to go back.
Go back? What do you want to do that for?
I've got to. I don't want to leave her. The pirates. I want to go back.
Pirates? Who?
The Lady Alicia.
Gee whiz, Dan, come on. It's only a game. Come on.
You've forgotten. I knew you would. I'm not going with you.
You better. I'll tell your mother, and you get it.
Goodbye, George.
Dan? Dan, come back, Dan. What's the matter with you? Dan? You get lost, Dan? Dan? Don't go in there. We played long enough. Come back. Come back, Dan. Dan? Hey, Dan?
I had turned away from George and the speck of light that was outside. His voice had followed me, plaintive and lonely. Then, as I found the stream again, there was no sound but that of gentle water and my own steps. And the stream became a river, and the river broadened, the walls of the cave fell away, and I'd found my pirates again. It's on days like this that I remember how it used to be before I found the cave. This day in particular. Sometimes I wonder what happened to George and what it's like outside the cave. But I don't really mind. After all, the Lady Lycia kept her promise and waited for me until I grew up. Now everything is as I'd always dreamed it in the books. Oh, Captain Blackton? He's still here. A little less ferocious, perhaps, than 20 years ago.
Captain?
Yes, Blackton?
If you and my lady are ready, sir, the turkeys be cooked and the men wait in your pleasure.
Very well, Blackton. Thank you. And a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you, sir. And a Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Suspense, in which Richard Beals with Billy Chapin starred in tonight's presentation of The Cave. Next week, we bring you one of the great mysteries of the sea, a ship found drifting in perfect condition with but no human aboard. We call it The Mystery of the Marie Celeste. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Anthony Ellis, who also wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by Rene Garrigang and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Hans Conried, Ben Wright, Lawrence Dobkin, Ellen Morgan, and Raymond Lawrence.
Next Saturday, Christmas Eve, the whole nation is invited to the largest carol services ever held. CBS Radio is bringing you its great star, Bing Crosby, in a full hour of the beloved Christmas hymns and songs and airs from olden times to the present. You and your family are cordially invited to gather around your own Christmas tree as millions of other families gather around their trees and sing with this wonderful balladeer. From points all over the country and the world, Bing will also bring you the Yuletide songs of special localities and foreign nations. Next Saturday, Christmas Eve, as America sings with Bing on most of these same CBS radio stations, you and your family join in. Stay tuned now for 5 minutes of CBS Radio News, to be followed on most of these same stations by The Jack Carson Show. You hear America's favorite shows on the CBS Radio Network.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a transcribed story of a man who thought the best way to commit murder was to plan it first. We call it Variations on a Theme. So now, starring Parley Bear, here is tonight's suspense play, Variations on a Theme.
Dear old girl, your head is bleeding. Num, num, num. Da, 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 dee. Hello? Who? Oh, no, she isn't here. Well, this is Mr. Milford. Oh, Mrs. Watwood, how are you? Oh, fine, just fine. No, she left this morning. I'm taking the train this afternoon. No, the kids aren't going till Thursday. Yeah, I imagine so. All right, I'll tell her you called. Oh, I'm sure she'll write. Goodbye. Joe? Joe, can you hear me? that was Mrs. Watwood. I told her you left this morning. I'll bet that old harridan's going to miss you. But I won't. Come to think of it, not many people are going to care one way or the other. You're just a habit, Joe. A bad habit. There. That hurt your ears, Joe? Well, that's what I've had to put up with from you, yapping at me for the past 20 years, just banging on my ears. Bang, bang, bang. I hope you're comfortable in there, dear. You've got a long trip to take. It had taken me 5 years to work it out and a couple of minutes to do the thing. It was the morning we were to go up to the cabin for a month. Beautiful Tuesday morning, July, warm, sunny. I had the trunk all ready for her. She was finishing packing in the bedroom and, as usual, nagging, griping.
Herman! Did you pack your hairbrush?
Yes, dear.
Oh, I don't know why you want to take all that fishing tackle. You never catch any fish anyway. What time are they coming for the luggage?
1 o'clock, I told you.
Oh, I don't feel right taking off and leaving the children to follow. If anything... Herman, for heaven's sake, what are you doing with that trunk? We don't need a trunk. Now, you get that thing put away. Ah, oh, it's all dusty. Look at my nice, clean room. What are you doing with that trunk, Herman?
I need it to pack, dear.
Have you gone out of your mind? We are packed.
No, not quite, Joe. I forgot something.
Now, you're not taking another thing.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I've wanted to do that for a long time. She wasn't dead. I didn't hit her hard enough for that. Just out like a light. I taped her hands behind her back, folded her up nicely, and taped her ankles. Particularly, I enjoyed putting 2 yards of electrical tape over her mouth. She came to just as I got her in the trunk. You should have seen her eyes. Just before I put the lid down, I told her what was going to happen. You've never looked better, dear. Now, don't you worry about a thing, because I have taken care of everything. You're going on the train with the rest of the baggage. And when we get to Pineycrest, Old Man Butterfield will haul you out to the cabin. And then tonight, when it's nice and dark, I'm going fishing, dear, and I'm going to put you in the boat, take you out to the middle of the lake, and drop you down. It's a metal trunk. It'll sink. If you'd ever listened long enough to hear what anybody else was saying, you might remember that they have never found the bottom in that lake. Oh, you're thinking that Mr. Butterfield will wonder where you are or why you haven't showed up. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Well, I'm going to be worried, see. I put you on the train this morning and had some work to clean up in the office, so I had to take the next one. But I'll figure you stopped off to see your mother in Greenwood. You said that you might, remember? You talked to her the other night and said you might. There were 2 witnesses. That sickening Mrs. Dolman and your dear girlhood friend, Louise. Their husbands had any sense they'd murder them, too. And besides, even if anybody does suspect anything, corpus delicti, just find the body. And nobody's going to. It's worth taking a chance, dear. Have a nice trip. Oh, incidentally, in case you're wondering why I didn't kill you just now, I want you to have time to think for the next 3 hours. Go through a little what you've put me through for the last 20 years. And keep your big mouth shut. I made some coffee and waited for the expressman. Every once in a while, I'd creep up quiet as a mouse, go over to the trunk, and give it a kick right where her ear was. And every time I did it, I felt a year younger. At 1 o'clock, right on the nose.
Mr. Milford?
That's right. You've come for the luggage.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's all there. Suitcases, trunk, fishing tackle.
Oh, gonna do a little fishing, huh?
I sure am.
The trunk's pretty heavy.
Oh, would you like me to give you a hand?
Oh, no, that's all right. I've got the dolly right outside.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Oh, boy, that thing really weighs.
Yeah, well, it's all right. There's nothing breakable in there. It is a good, solid trunk. They don't make them like that anymore.
I guess not. Well, I'll put the rest of the stuff on top of the trunk.
All right. Well, be careful of my tackle, that's all.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
1 trunk, 3 suitcases, fishing tackle. Will you sign here, please?
Sure. There you are.
Thank you.
What time will they be at the station?
Oh, about 20 minutes.
Oh, fine. I'm catching at 2 o'clock.
Oh, they'll be there.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks a lot.
Oh, don't mention it.
Thanks again.
Oh, have a good trip. Catch a fish for me.
Yeah, I will. Well, that's that. I went in the kitchen, had another cup of coffee, and didn't wash the cup and saucer or the coffee pot. I didn't have to, and there wasn't anybody to tell me I was messing up the kitchen. It was about 10 after 1 when the doorbell rang again.
Mr. Milford, can I use your phone?
Well, what's the matter?
Oh, I can't get the pickup started. It's that distributor again. I told him at the garage.
See here, I've got a train to catch. You've got to get the luggage to the station.
Oh, I'll have them send out another pickup. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. I'm awful sorry.
Well, couldn't you fix it? Try again. I just can't miss that train.
I've tried, Mr. Milford, believe me.
Well, all right, I suppose you'll have to. But please, tell them to hurry, will you?
Sure. Doggone distributor. I told him. Sure hate to put you out, Mr. Milford.
Yeah,
but hello? Let me have the routing desk. Okay, I'll wait. Oh, Mr. Milford, it never fails. When you're in a hurry, it never fails. They're always tied up.
Do you think it's safe leaving the things out there? Maybe you ought to bring them in.
Oh, no. It's all right. It's all right. As soon as I'm through, I'll go out and sit in the pickup.
Say, look, it's almost 1:15.
Don't you worry. We'll get your stuff there on time. Come on the phone. Hello. Hey, well, what's happening, honey? Well, I got a customer here's got to catch a train. My truck's broken down.
In 45 minutes.
Well, he says in 45 minutes. Okay. Oh, boy, it's some service. I work for them, mister, and it's a good job, but I tell you, sometimes, boy.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Hello, Herman. Joe still here?
No, she's gone, Louise. She caught the 11 o'clock train.
Oh, that's funny. She said she was going to stop by for a minute.
Well, she was late. Listen, I can't talk now. The expressman's here, and
Why, is that all your luggage on the truck?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I think that's very sensible, taking the trunk. I told Joe she ought to. Things don't crease so much. Nothing annoys me more than having all my nice summer things all creased when I take them out of the suitcase.
You're going to have to excuse me, Louise. I'm trying to get this
so
express...
nervous, Herman. Goodness, you make a body nervous, being so nervous. You men, you and Jack. I'll bet Joe did all the packing, and all you have to do is see it get to the station. You men, honestly, talk about nervous. When are Julie and William going up?
The day after tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're spending a couple of days at the beach with the Buford kids, huh? Honestly, I don't know how you let them go there alone. I've heard. Well, there's been talk of pretty wild parties. Of course, it's none of my business, but...
Thanks for stopping by, Louise. Goodbye.
Well, I think you're being very rude, Herman. I think you're being very rude.
What did they say?
Well, it's nothing to worry about, Mr. Milford. The other pickup will be on its way in a couple of minutes.
Oh, my. Look, it's 1:20.
Now, you just take it easy. I'll go out and see if I can't get that pile of junk started. Now, you just take it easy. You'll make it all right. Now, remember, take it easy.
Darn Louise, I could have killed her. No, let Jack kill her. I have my own problems. I tell you, those women, she would notice the trunk. Oh, well, that wouldn't mean too much. I had the other one, a duplicate, already up at the cabin to bring back. Nobody'd see me take it there. I was safe on that. I don't mind telling you, I was a little nervous waiting for that truck to come. Of course, there was some consolation. The sun was nice and hot, shining right on the trunk outside. Joe must have been roasting nicely. Just like that lamb she was always cooking. Every Saturday for 20 years, roast lamb. She knew I hated it. That's why she made it. No more roast lamb ever. Oh, the truck.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Pop. Julie, William, what are you doing home?
Oh, Mac Buford got sick. Appendix or something. Real square. We all got thrown out. No beach party, nothing.
So we decided to go up to the cabin with you.
Yeah. We put our suitcases on the truck outside and we're all set. Let's go, Pop.
You are listening to Variations on a Theme, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. You can't expect the rest of the world to know how strongly you favor our democratic way of life unless you tell them, and you can tell them, the resounding truths about freedom by lending your support to the Crusade for Freedom. Yes, $1 sent to Crusade for Freedom will pay for a minute of truth on Radio Free Europe. Send your truth dollars to Crusade for Freedom, care of your local postmaster. That's Crusade for Freedom, care of your local postmaster. This has been a public service message from CBS Radio. And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Parley Bear, starring in tonight's production, Variations on a Theme. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I knew they'd be better off without her, but what could I say? Kids, I got your mother outside in the trunk. I'm going to drop her in the lake when we get up to the cabin. They like me. Maybe they like me better than her, but she was their mother. They might be sympathetic because she nagged them almost as much as she did me. Still, murder. I didn't think they'd go for that, so of course I didn't tell them. But I was in a mess. How was I going to get rid of her with the kids around? Well, they were all excited to get going and called a taxi, and by the time it got to the house, the other express truck had arrived and had taken off with the trunk and the cases. We made it to the station with 5 minutes to spare. Yeah, but I guess I'm a fatalist. What's done's done. What's to be is to be. I figured I'd get rid of the kids long enough when we got to the cabin to take care of Joe. As we walked along the platform past the baggage car, I saw them loading the trunk. I must admit I got a kick out of the way they banged it around. It's funny how you get a kick out of something like that.
You want the sports section, Pop?
Oh, no, thanks. I read it.
You look tired.
I do?
You need a good rest.
Right. You and me'll do some fishing. Maybe this evening, huh, Pop?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
You know Mother. She'll have a million things for us to do when we get there. I can hear her now.
Let her stew. It's vacation time.
How was she this morning, Dad?
Oh, all right. Her usual self. Your mother's a rather nervous woman, you know.
Nervous? Huh.
Pop, you know, this year I've been studying some psychology, and, well, Pop, she's your wife and our mother. But, boy, if I've ever seen a psychotic, that's it.
No. You really shouldn't talk about your mother that way.
Oh, Dad, sometimes I wonder how you put up with it.
I'll bet right now she's complaining, all to herself. It's either too hot or too cold.
Yes, I imagine it's the heat more than the cold right now.
You know, I hope I find a man like you to marry. The patience of a saint.
He'd need to be if he married you.
Oh, hardy-ha-ha.
Oh, no. Don't quarrel, children.
Hey, Julie, you remember last year that fella, what was his name? Well, you remember, he was at the
Something was bothering me. I mean, aside from the fact that my wife was doubled up in a trunk a few cars away from where we were sitting, it had been bothering me ever since we left the house, and suddenly I knew what it was. The heat. The heat. You know what happens to tape when it gets warm, wet, particularly if it's in contact with flesh. Well, I can tell you, it gets loose. And I had a horrible vision of that electrical tape over Joe's mouth slipping. Oh, I could almost hear her.
Dad?
I felt pretty warm myself.
Dad! Dad, are you all right?
I was daydreaming.
Very Freudian, Pop. Very Freudian.
Yes. Look, I feel a little restless. I'm going to walk up to the smoker.
Hey, swell. We'll all go.
Well, I'd kind of like to go alone.
Go ahead, Dad.
I won't be long. We had about 10 minutes before the train pulled into Pineycrest. I thought that if she had made a sound, and when she made a lot of it, somebody would have heard her by now. There'd have to be some kind of a commotion at the baggage car. When I got to the connecting door to the baggage car, there wasn't a soul. Still, I wanted to be sure. If I was going to be caught, I might as well be caught right then. It really wouldn't make any difference, so I pounded on the door.
Yes, sir?
Well, I was a little worried about my fishing tackle. I wanted to be sure it was on the car.
I'm sorry, no admittance.
Oh. Yes, well, I suppose it's there.
Where are you getting off?
Pineycrest.
Well, there's a metal trunk, some suitcases, and tackle to be put off there.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Just before he closed the door, I caught a glimpse of the trunk. It was standing on end, her head down, I hope. I felt better. "20 minutes later, we were loading suitcases on old man Butterfield's pickup truck. He was mighty glad to see us and mighty worried about Joe not having arrived yet. I explained about her visit to her mother.
Hey, well, sir, mighty glad to see you folks anyway. My stars, Mr. William, you've grown a lot.
We'd better get the trunk on now. William, you take this corner, and I'll get on the other side, and you push in the middle, Mr. Butterfield.
Okay, Pop.
Now, all together. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's a mighty heavy trunk, Mr. Milford.
Oh, we're going to be up here for a month.
Yeah. Well, folks, Fishing has been a mite slow, just a mite, but it should be picking up any day now. Fellas have been getting some nice strikes with bug-eyed poppers. Mighty nice strikes.
Oh, that's fine.
How's your wife, Mr. Milford?
Just fine, just fine.
Oh, proud piece of woman that, Mr. Milford. Proud piece. Miss Julie, you favor her.
Thank you, Mr. Butterfield.
You say she'll be up around 7, huh?
It depends on how long she stays where she is. It was a pretty narrow washboard road from the station to our cabin, about 8 miles. I could hear the luggage bouncing around in the back. The kids talked about everything that kids talk about when they start a vacation, and it made me feel good listening to them. Well, we got to the cabin, unloaded. Mr. Butterfield took off, and there we were, the 4 of us, including Joe in the trunk. My, it was a beautiful afternoon.
Boy, the old place hasn't changed. Pop, let you and me go down to the lake. What do you say?
That's a good idea. I'll get things unpacked.
No, you kids go on down. I'd feel better putting everything away myself. It'll make your mother happier.
Oh, Pop.
We'll all do it together. Might as well start with the trunk. Yours and Mother's clothes in that, Dad?
Well, you kids take your suitcases up to your rooms. I'll take care of the trunk.
Okay.
We'll still have time to fish before dark, Dad.
They went upstairs. I had to be very fast now. I dragged the trunk into the storage room, left it there in a corner, draped an old sheet over it, and brought out the empty duplicate trunk, which I had driven up to the cabin 6 months earlier. I was afraid they'd hear me, but they were too busy chattering to each other as they unpacked. Oh, Joe would have been proud of me if she'd seen how quickly I got the clothes out of the suitcases and put away. When the kids came back downstairs, the trunk stood open and empty in the middle of the floor.
Hey, that was quick work. Here, I'll help you put the trunk in the storeroom.
All right, William. Lift it.
All right, I got it.
Careful.
Look out for your foot.
All right.
Pop, can I use your spinning outfit? I'd like to feel a bass on it. Oh, of course, I'm not saying it'd be as much fun as the old fly rod, but can I try?
Sure you can.
Oh, thanks. Gee, this is going to be a swell vacation, Pop.
I hope so.
What time do you think Mother will be here?
Well, she must have stopped off at Greenwood to see Grandma, so I imagine it ought to be around 7. She said it'd be about then.
All right. Why don't you two do some fishing for an hour, and I'll start dinner.
Fine, dear, fine. Oh, this is a wonderful steak, Julie.
Thank you, Dad.
Great.
Don't talk with your mouth full. You know, I'm getting worried about Mother. It's almost 7:30.
No, I wouldn't worry, dear. She's probably...
What was that?
What was what?
I heard it. Like a knocking.
Oh, woodpecker, probably.
Hey, that's no woodpecker.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Where's it coming from?
It's not outside. It's...
Pop?
A rat, maybe?
I think it's coming from the storeroom.
It sounds like a woman. Listen.
It is in the storeroom.
I'm scared.
You stay here. Come on, Pop.
Be careful.
Pop? It's coming from over there, under the sheet.
It's your mother, William. The tape slipped. I was afraid it would.
Pop?
Come on.
Mother's in there?
Mother?
Help me unstrap it, William. Don't just stand there.
What's she doing in there?
That's a pretty stupid question. She'll answer. Oh, my, how she'll answer it. Pop. Oh, stop saying Pop. All right. Stand back.
Mother! Ma, here, I'll get the tape off. Ma!
I'll have to think of something else. This won't work again, that's for sure.
He tried to murder me! He tried to murder me! That's what he did! He tried to murder me! Herman, did you pack that hairbrush?
Yes, dear.
I don't know why you want to take all that fishing tackle. You never catch any fish anyway. What time are they coming for the luggage?
1 o'clock, I told you.
Oh, I don't feel right taking off and leaving the children to follow. If anything... For heaven's sake, what are you doing with that trunk? We don't need a trunk. You get that thing put away. Oh, it's all dusty. Look at my nice, clean room. What are you doing with that trunk, Herman?
Nothing, dear. I decided not to.
Not to? Not to what? What's the matter with you, Herman?
Nothing. Just a little idea I had. I'll think of something else.
Suspense, in which Parley Bear starred in tonight's presentation of Variations on a Theme. Next week, the true story of a daring escape through the Iron Curtain of Czechoslovakia. We call it Listen, Young Lovers. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis, who also wrote tonight's script. The music was composed by Rene Garrigan and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Paula Winslow, Helen Klebe, Sam Edwards, Barbara Fuller, George Walsh, and Peter Leeds. Joan Loring, young Broadway star and winner of both the Donaldson and the Critics Circle Awards, will be adding to her prestige as a dramatic actress tomorrow night when she stars in The Payoff Girl, tomorrow night on the FBI in Peace and War. Stay tuned for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed on most of these stations by The Jack Carson Show. The Radio Workshop presents the new and unusual Friday nights on the CBS Radio Network.
And now,
Tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a transcribed story of a day in the life of a woman who awaits an execution. We call it The Murderess. So now, starring Kathy Lewis, here is tonight's suspense play, The Murderess. She awoke earlier that morning, earlier than she had thought she would. Purposely, she had gone to bed later the night before, read later. Then, to ensure the blessed passage of unconscious time, taken something to make her sleep, something to keep her from the slow morning hours. The bedside clock showed 8 a.m., but she knew it sometimes ran slow, and so she picked up the phone.
At the tone, the time will be 8:06 and 30 seconds.
Automatically, she adjusted the clock and noted the ashtray overflowing with half-smoked cigarette stubs. 11 hours and 53 and a half minutes. Cheat the seconds and say 11 hours and 53 minutes exactly. It would be finished then. And she thought, calmly, as she had promised herself she would think today.
I know I can't help thinking about it. It's silly to try and push it away. But I've got to occupy myself with every minute, every second. Then the time will pass. There's lots of things to do. And I'm lucky. I didn't think I'd be able to sleep at all. And I did get 5 hours. I'm lucky.
She got out of bed, and knowing the morning paper would be lying outside her door, she perversely delayed the moment when she would bring it in, instead going to the kitchen and turning on the flame under the kettle. It was at that moment of brushing teeth, washing face, that she saw, for the first time that day, the face in the mirror, her own. And she was drawn to it, leaning close over the sink, examining, searching, seeing in an instant of bright objectivity another face, a stranger.
Murderer. Murderess. You, not me, but you. Your lips are chapped. It's always this time of year they get that way. You're a murderess. You killed someone. You killed him. I saw you.
And when the face stared back unmoved, she was afraid, and reached up to touch the face, to feel it, and know she was herself, and not the thing in the mirror. It was 8:30 when she sat at the kitchen table to drink her tea and open the morning's newspaper.
Bailey execution tonight!
March 27th, Margaret Bailey, convicted slayer of her husband John Bailey, is scheduled to die in the electric chair tonight at 8 o'clock. After a lengthy trial and fruitless appeal, the attractive widow is still, according to her attorney, H. Hillman Adams, maintaining her innocence. No official word has been received from the governor's office, but it's felt unlikely that a last-minute reprieve will be forthcoming. Mrs. Bailey, who shot and killed her husband 4 months ago, is reported to have spent last night in prayer.
That's not a good thing to do. I mustn't read anymore. When I go out, I won't look at the headlines on the newsstands. I won't listen to the news broadcast. Not today. That was very silly to read that. I wonder if I'd be praying. I wonder what she feels. Oh. Who is it?
Laura, ma'am.
morning, honey.
Laura. Laura. Oh, I forgot. You know, I forgot you were coming today.
Honey, if I had a nickel for every time I forgot. My auntie used to say to me, Laura, if you don't have your head screwed on tight, you'd forget it and leave it somewhere sure as the angel.
I've got some coffee on.
Oh, that would be fine. I never did get a decent cup of coffee this morning. Oh, everything was late. Bus was late. One of those devil-in-the-air mornings, I guess.
Cream and sugar?
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm on my diet again.
Here.
Oh, thank you. It's a truly shame, poor woman. Pretty thing. At our ladies' meeting the other night, we were talking about her. Most of us don't think that she done it. Oh, ain't it awful, Miss Marion, when you think there's a life that's going to be no more in a few hours.
Laura.
Oh, she spent last night in prayer. Bless her heart. You know, Miss Marion, I guess I'm a silly, thoughtful woman, but, I look at that face, and I say, Laura, that Mrs. Bailey, she's no murderer. Just from her face, I say that.
I don't think the court agrees with you, Laura.
Court? Somebody had to pay, and they picked her. Because if you ask me, with these elections coming up and everything, they had to find her guilty.
That's silly.
Oh, no, ma'am. I don't think it purely is. From what I read, there's lots of chances for another woman to have done it. The other woman.
You sound just like one of those scandal magazines, Laura. Laura.
Well, if you ask me right now, someone is sitting laughing to herself right this minute. And she knows what she's done. And the good Lord will take care of her all right. You see.
You'd better start vacuuming as soon as you've finished your coffee, Laura. I'm going to get dressed.
She knew it had been a mistake to sit down with Laura. She had wanted to make small talk, the friendly, non-important things that passed the time, or listening to Laura's pseudo-intellectual philosophies which the cleaning woman so proudly expounded, and yet showing under the surface almost profound wisdom. She might even have talked to Laura about herself, of unhappiness, fear, relieving the pressing weight without disclosing the secret. But now, Laura was alien. Laura suspected something that she knew. It was 10 o'clock, and there were 10 more hours until 8.
I'll get it, Laura. Hello.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mother.
How are you?
Fine.
Did I wake you up?
No, I've been up since 8.
Oh, is Laura there?
Yes. Do you want to talk to her?
No, just tell her I'm expecting her on Monday. I wasn't sure whether it would be Monday or Tuesday, but I decided Monday.
All right.
Are you all right, dear?
Yes, I'm fine.
You got one of those headaches again? I wish you'd go to the doctor about it. It worried me so much.
I'm fine, Mother. I haven't got a headache.
Oh, I'm glad. Would you like to come over for dinner tonight? I thought I'd...
No, thanks. Thanks, Mother. I've got a date.
Oh?
It's nobody you know, Mother.
Well, that's all right, dear. I thought you might like to watch TV. There's a very good show at 8 o'clock. Jackie...
I'm sorry, Mother.
Maybe you could bring a date for dinner. And we could watch the show at 8, and then you could go on to wherever you're going.
I told you, Mother, I can't. Look, I've got to go now. I'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow.
All right, dear. Goodbye.
Miss Marion, can you help me? I want to move the cabinet, ma'am. It hasn't been cleaned behind there since Noir.
Oh, all right.
You just take the corner, honey.
All right.
Don't strain yourself. Just kind of... I'll do the pushing. Now. Just a whisker more. There. My, honey. If you've been missing any bills and things, that's where they are. Ooh-wee. I declare.
I'll take them, Laura.
Well, here you are. Oh, Oh, what a nice-looking gentleman.
Give it to me. It's a picture of him. I thought I'd lost it. I thought it was lost. She saw it. His picture was in the papers. She'll remember. She'll think about it, and she'll remember. It's a picture of a cousin of mine. I never liked him. He was a black sheep, if you know what I mean. It caused a lot of trouble, Laura. I'd almost forgotten all about him. I'm sorry I was rude. It just brought back very unpleasant memories.
Oh, why, sure. That's all right. I understand. I had an uncle like that once. Oh, he was a devil. Funny thing, though. That cousin of yours sure reminds me of somebody. Somebody I've seen or know. Now, who could that be?
You are listening to The Murderess, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Hello, this is Marvin Miller. We'll return to our program in a moment, but first, here's something to think about. The United States of America is young among the nations of the world, but it has proven the value of its way of life. Perhaps the most important words in our national heritage are the first three words of the Constitution. We, the people. The people are in power, not an individual or a party or a group of individuals, but the people as a whole. The communists have corrupted this word people, just as they have made the words peace and freedom and liberty seem meaningless. Ask the citizen in one of the communist people's republics just how much he has to say about how his government is run. With us, the word means exactly what it says. It means everybody, no exceptions. And as citizens, we recognize our two responsibilities. First, to know what our rights are, and second, to defend those rights.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Miss Kathy Lewis, starring in tonight's production, The Murderess, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It was noon. She had listened to the sounds of Laura vacuuming, kitchen harmonies, clinking of china, ringing of silver. She had bathed and dressed automatically, slowly, always listening, waiting for a pause in Laura's cleaning ritual, a pause that might indicate that she had remembered whose face it was in the photograph.
If she does remember, and she comes to me, what will I say? Do.
And fastening the pearl necklace, hands momentarily frozen behind her neck. The sounds in the kitchen had stopped. The clasp of the necklace was secured, but all of the plans so carefully made to ease the passage of this terrible day were gone. She knew she could never recapture them. She thought.
But after tonight, it will be better. And tomorrow, and next week, and next month, better. It's only the waiting for tonight. That's all. What about Laura? Photograph. Supposing she did remember him from the newspaper pictures. Supposing she knows and doesn't say anything to me. Waits until I go out, then calls the police.
Be careful now, honey. It's slick over there.
Laura, I'm going out for a while, get my hair washed. If anyone calls, tell them I'll be home by 2 or 2:30.
Yes, ma'am.
There's some cold cuts if you want them for lunch.
Oh, I'll be fine. Just a cup of soup, that's all.
She put on her hat and coat and left the apartment, closing the door with unnecessary force.
the elevator door, she stopped and waited for a few moments.
It's silly. She doesn't know anything, suspect anything. Besides, she didn't have a chance to look at the picture for more than a second or two. Who'd believe her? Lots of people resemble other people. Unless the police do suspect somebody else and they know it wasn't his wife. But if the newspaper stories were just a trick trying to make me think that she was going to die tonight, knowing she's innocent...
Yes, I know. Yes. 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 Well, I saw with my own eyes. Yes. Well, I'm just telling you what I know. That's right.
Laura!
Oh, Miss Marion, I didn't hear you.
Who are you talking to, Laura?
My sister Mary. No, baby, it's Miss Marion. I'll talk to you later. Yes. Goodbye. Oh, you sure did scare the lights out of me, honey.
I'm sorry. I forgot something.
And with the lie fresh on her lips, she went into the bedroom, sat on the bed, suddenly, feeling pale and cold. It was 12:15 on the bedroom clock. She had called the hairdresser and canceled the appointment. She knew that she couldn't leave the apartment, not at least until after Laura had gone, and that wouldn't be until 4:30. Laura had been calling the police. She was convinced of that.
But I don't think they believed her. Still, they might begin to wonder. They might investigate.
She was lying on the bed, arms folded behind her head, aware that her shoes were still on, sharp heels endangering the lacy counterpane, but not caring. Hearing the sounds of Laura's humming and an occasional groan as she stooped to her work.
Even if they did come, they'd never find the picture. They couldn't prove anything. I'd deny it. But what would I have to deny? I mustn't do that. Then they would suspect. Oh, I wish I could sleep. This isn't the way it was supposed to be today. Oh, I think I'll make some coffee. Hello?
Alice?
No. What number do you want?
Batting 35769.
You have the right number, but there's no one living here by that name.
I'm sorry.
You all right, honey?
Yes.
Well, you want me to make you a bite of something to eat?
I'm just going to make some coffee.
Well, maybe you'd feel more chipper if you... You want me to answer?
I will. Hello?
Alice? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still the wrong number.
Honey, you're real pale. Why don't you take off your shoes and take a lie down?
Somebody trying to frighten me. That's the second time he called.
Now, you take yourself a nap. That'll fix you.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, but honey, you're all wrought up. You got something troubling you, Miss Marion? Want to tell me?
Why do you say that? There's nothing wrong with me.
Was it seeing that cousin of yours, the one in the picture? Now, you can tell Laura. It was an old gentleman friend, not your cousin, wasn't it? And seeing him upset you, didn't he? I could tell. Oh, well, I'll make you a cup of coffee. Now, you lie down for a spell, and when I come back, you can talk it all out, honey. Make you feel better.
You better get back to your work, Laura. I'm going out now.
Honey, I'm worried about you. I wish you wouldn't go.
She didn't turn around, didn't answer the maid, pausing only for an instant to take up her pocketbook and coat. Then she left the house. For an hour, she walked in the city, aimless, not thinking, not seeing. And it wasn't until she noticed a cruising patrol car that things drew back into focus.
Perhaps they're looking for me. They found out. They know. I should have done something. What? Killed her? Killed Laura? Oh, you're crazy thinking things like that. It's 3 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 hours. I'll go to a movie. They wouldn't find me in there. They wouldn't think of looking there. It'll pass the time.
She went into the first movie theater she saw, not looking at the marquee. Paid her admission, almost ran inside, then sank into the worn, shiny seat and leaned back in semi-darkness and watched the flickering light on the screen before her without seeing or caring about its content. It was 5 o'clock when the second feature began playing. For 10 minutes she watched, now seeing and hearing because the fantasy had momentarily taken her out of herself.
Not 7, you jerk. 8. Look, I got 34 apples, right? Right. You take 30 from me, right? Right. But you're a good guy. You hear that, Max? He says I'm a good guy. You give me back 3. Yeah, I got 7 now. You got 8. 4 and 4's 8. Oh, you ain't got no brains. It's arithmetic. 7. 8. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 8. He said 8. You heard him? I heard him. 8 it is. Is he dead? Did you kill him? You think I want to go to the chair?
She went out and didn't notice the side glances as she half ran down the street, her sobs catching in her throat, tears streaking her cheeks.
I killed him. He was bad. He should have been killed. But they wouldn't understand. I wish it was tomorrow. Tomorrow. I wish I was asleep, that I wouldn't wake up. No. Then I'd be dead. She'll be dead at 8 o'clock. She'll be...
Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry, officer.
You all right, ma'am?
Yes, I'm all right.
You sick?
Why? I don't look sick, do I? I'm fine.
You don't want to go wandering out on the street like that. You could get hurt.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm late, excuse me.
Sure.
The patrolman looked after her, puzzled, caught the eye of a bystander, shrugged, exchanged an understanding grin, and continued his beat. It was 6 o'clock when she turned into a quiet cocktail lounge on a side street, needing the drink now to forget, to blot out the last 2 hours of waiting. She couldn't go home. She knew they'd be waiting for her there. Not be seen again on the street until it was dark, until after 8 o'clock. And she sat in a shadowed booth, drinking slowly, then faster and faster, hoping for the dulling of sensibilities.
I'm not drunk. And I want to be.
Well, hello. Alone?
Alone? Yes.
Can I, buy you a drink?
A drink?
Oh, it's kind of lonesome sitting here, isn't it? Oh, waitress.
She drank with him, and he was faceless, nobody. She didn't even care that he sat close to her in the booth, urging her...
How about another drink, honey?
Slyly, insinuating. He said things that she didn't hear. It passed the time.
What's the time?
Oh, it's early.
No. What time is it?
You got a date? Break it.
I think I'm drunk now.
That's okay. Who is it? We're having fun, are we?
What's the time?
Well, it's 7. What do you care? Hey, how would you like
to go now? Goodbye.
What are you giving me?
I killed somebody, and I've got to go.
You're not feeling any pain, honey. Come on, let's have one for the road.
Goodbye.
Outside, it was dusk. She stood swaying for a moment, and the sidewalk tipped under her. She walked slowly, carefully.
In an hour, she'll be dead. In an hour. I wonder how long it takes to die. I think I know how she must feel now. Except she won't have to feel anymore. And I'll have to go on like this. Like today. Every day.
She stopped on the corner.
Bailey Killer dies tonight. Paper lady?
No. I don't think so. Is there a police station anywhere near here?
5 blocks down and on your right.
Thank you.
It was 7:15 when she went into the police station and said to the sergeant,
I want to give myself up. I killed John Bailey.